All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after that brief transition. We are going to be playing Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Randomizer with a little bit of doggo bork bork, so don't mind the doggo bork bork. So this is going to be a little bit different than a normal randomizer because I have put on flags that are basically the same flags that you would see with the Highway to Threemas zone. And basically, instead of just go find the crystal and go kill the final boss, you have to complete 3 out of 4 objectives first. And you can see up top, we're starting with Sid. And I will be doing the tracking as best I can remember. So our goal is to find enough key items to go, and shenanigans to go get at least 3 of the 4 goals. Without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We got Sid to start, and who else are we starting with? We got a miscolored Sid, I might add. Thank you. I haven't finished the one I got. We've got Palom, I believe. From the King, we start with the Legend Sword. We also start with a nice little handy supply of shenanigans. Porum, we got Porum. We got the boy.
Do you need coffee?
So we got magic. I'm good.
Do you need coffee?
Sure.
Okay.
So, for those who have never seen Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise or a randomizer for Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy VI, Free Enterprise literally means free enterprise. The ship you start with is at the beginning of the game as opposed to whenever it is that you happen to find it normally. So we literally start with the airship and have access to just about everywhere. Our objectives, number 1, is to have the Kokol, the Dwarf Smith, forge the Legend Sword with Adamant. We start with the Legend Sword this time. Defeat the boss of Lower Babel, and or open the Troya Treasury with the Earth Crystal, and complete Mount Ordeals. Complete any 3 objectives to earn the crystal, and then go beat Zeramus to beat the game. Happy hunting. Alright, so we're going to immediately land, save, because we don't want to have to go through any extra sequences again. I'm also going to go ahead and throw Power in the back. And we're going to grab some treasures immediately from Baron. A little bit of money, not really what I was hoping for. Let's see. Some Stardust, that'll actually be really useful. So the initial goal is to basically go as quickly as you can to get some gear from all the little locations all over the place. And find some characters. And, ooh, White Spear, that's nice if I get a cane. And fill up a party, fill up your gear. Get key items, go kill Zeramus. To be able to beat Zeramus, we need to have the crystal, and to get the crystal, we have to beat the objectives. And again, that's actually something fairly new to the randomizer as of this year. I believe it was the entire tournament concept for this year was the Highway to the Threemas zone, which is 3 goals to go fight Zemus. Get out of my way, kid! We are actually going to go ahead and check the Baron boss and character. One of the 2 Baron boss and characters. We're not going to fight it, but we are going to steal the loot. So the boss, it's a second Sid and the Calcabrina dolls. That's actually not the worst. And a Poison Claw. A second Sid. Oh, by the way, you can have duplicate characters. Just saying. Thought I might enlighten you. Alright, but we're not going to go ahead and do that yet. We're going to go take our airship, and we're immediately going to go up to and check some more item locations here. We do not have any extra characters, so it would be a bad idea for us to try to go and do too much grinding yet, because you never know, we might find something useful. Can you use that? Nope, but I think you could use that. Nope, you can't use that either. Alright, fine, whatever. We're going to check some of the shops that we can check, because we might find something we want later. Crystal Glove and Curse Ring. If we're playing with the speed stats, that'd be great. Wizard Helmet, also not a terrible item. Murasama, good sword. Nothing really going for me right now, though. We're going to check Radia's home. We're going to dive in the fireplace. Hi, fireplace. Thunderclaw, Artemis Arrows, there's a wizard hat. That'll go straight to my my Porum. No, that's Porum, not Palom. I marked the wrong one. I'm sorry. Nevertheless, she's going to get the wizard hat. And I'm going to do this because I like having the sort button up top. It's a little waste of time, but I like having it. And a Grimoire, which is a free summon. So we got plenty of survivability items, at least initially. Not too terrible to start. Nothing really good inventory-wise. Was there an item shop here? There wasn't an item shop here, was there? We want to keep an eye open for the pass. There wasn't an item shop here. Okay. Alright, so nothing really going on here. We are going to make our way to Edward's Castle, which will unlock the hovercraft, but more importantly, a character and a bunch of loot. We're going to skip that town for now. Very much excuse me. Oh, by the way, if you've never played Final Fantasy IV before, there's a nice little free loot cave right over here in the bottom. The Treasury. Once everybody dies, you can just go get it. So far, nothing particularly notable other than the White Spear. There's some armor. That'll actually help us out a lot. That White Spear is going to be really nice if I happen to get a cane. But that's maybe a... Well, I'm missing like half the items here. Alright, Earth Hammer. That's good. Zeus Gauntlet. Excellent. I'm really happy to see that. Ninja Gear. That's good. We're going to go ahead and hook up here. Earth Hammer is better than what I had. Zeus Gauntlet immediately going on him for a little bit more beef. We're going to put, if we can, I don't know if we can put the ninjas on here. Nope. But we can put the Gaia Gear, which is also fine. So Ninja's good. Ninja's one of the best light armors you can get. Alright, so we're going to step out and then step back in and get whoever's hiding at the top. A little treasure here still. A little silver apple there. Alright, and our third character is Young Rydia. Not a bad first find, but we're going to want to unlock Adult Rydia as soon as possible, unless we get Palom, in which case we will actually possibly drop Rydia for Palom. Mostly because Palom gets a very early Quake, so it's actually not a bad idea to hang on to them. Just so I know to be ready to actually beat this. 2 hours, I have one game after that. So I have about 2 hours and 20 minutes at the fastest, I think. 2 hours and 15. Form, you need to go in the back row. You have nothing good on you. You're probably just going to die. Oh, nope, I guess leather is still better. Alright. So I'm going to save because she's probably going to die to this. Sid's going to take up the battle. But first, loot! Ba, ba. So we're going into Antlion Cave. Antlion Cave is going to be our first cave that has, or area that has a key item. We did unlock... Oop, diamond armor. Upgrade. Just a little bit. Is our first area with a key item in it. However, it's also got a fair amount of loot as well, which we want to actually take a look at. Since Rydia, you're useless to me at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and give the diamond armor ring to Palom. Excited for you. Yeah, Dragon Egg will be great. Wanted to make sure there was some RNG magic made to beat in 30 minutes. No. It will probably take me, if not an hour and a half to 2 hours at least, just to get through this. So, best case scenario, it might happen in an hour and a half, but unlikely. Plus Dragon Egg, of course, which is about 15 minutes or so. I did budget Dragon Egg to be 25 minutes, but I ran it and I got my time down to like 12 minutes, 11 minutes. So, oh no, I don't want to swap that. You keep Zeus. So yeah. Also, don't be too excited, rusty than aged. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not too taught at these either. It took me a lot longer than it should have for that Legend of Zelda run, which I did budget that out to be about 2.5 hours, so I'm still on course. But I'm sorry I went over a lot more than I intended to, but again, I should have that budgeted pretty well for the other game, so we should be good. Wow! Her damage went way the heck up. I like it. We should be fine. Time-wise, we should be absolutely fine. We should be on pace to finish what I'm supposed to finish. Who is our boss? We have, ooh, the Imps. This should be an easy fight. Impus! Hey, guess what, Impus? I got something for you. Stardust! Yeah, hit that Sid! Hit that Sid! Don't hit the radio. I'm gonna check this off now. So on my tracker, I have locations. On the tracker that I have, it has boss locations. You can either check it off in the order of the bosses that you've killed, or check it off in the locations of the boss that you've killed. I check it off via location. But we have our second key item, and that is the Magma Key. Ladies and gentlemen, we have underground access. That's a little faster than I wanted underground access, but we've got underground access. So there's a lot of fun flags that I did activate for the seed. Obviously, we're doing the 3-miss zone, so we have objectives as opposed to just go get the crystal. We have the Wyvern seed flicked off, so we don't have to worry about getting mega nuked the moment we find them. But there's also another fun one that I hope I don't set. Yeah, that's basically the idea of Free Enterprise. It's a randomizer where you get the airship to start, which is really cool. So we are going to make a quick trip to, if I can remember my map. Yes, that's close enough. We're going to make a quick trip to Mysidia and get 2 free characters. Now, normally this is off by default. You're not supposed to get free characters by default. But we're going to go get our free characters. But first, we're going to check the shops. We have the Crystal Sword already. And a silver stick for our Sid. We're probably going to hang on to Sid at this point. There's some Dragoon armor, which is great. So we got a Crystal Sword and a Dragoon armor, so we will have to remember Mysidia in case we do get a Cecil. Chances are good if we get him, we'll probably not keep him. Well, we have Kane. It's gotta be Kane. And do we have a duplicate Porum? Yay! We have a duplicate Porum. So one of those Porums will assuredly go away, so I'm not even going to bother worrying about keeping one of those alive. I do want to make sure my Kane has his White Spear, so he is absolutely going to be carrying us immediately. Oh, where's that fire armor? And I think I got a Dragoon armor. Yep, we did. So he's going to be carrying our early game. We want to go ahead and do this. Let's see. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put you both in the front row. Normally, you want to keep Kane in the back row because Kane. But that's who we have. Check the item shop. We got to make sure we find our pass. We always want to make sure we try to find our pass. Speaking of pass, we have found it. Let's see. Spear can go away. That can go away. I'm probably not keeping that, but I probably want to keep at least one of the... Oh, hey! I forgot about that. We're not going to keep Odin. It's not useful to me. Iron Rings can go away. Iron can go away. Great Bow. I'll hang on to the middle in hopes that I might end up finding... I'm not going to do any arrows. I'm going to hope that I find... an Edge. Edge is one of those ones that if you find, it's basically a free seed. He's really powerful at the front. Also, something we want to keep an eye out for. We want to keep an eye out for Sirens. Sirens allow us to do some easy grinding late game. So hopefully we can find them. If we do, great. If not, that's fine. Alright, so we got our free character here. Let's slink back to Fabul and do our Fabul check. You know what? Let's go ahead and open the underground since we're here. Then we'll fly up to Fabul. This is Agart. The only reason you visit this place is to toss a key in there. Toss a key to your Witcher. Dark Knight Wepen. So far we have 2 Porums, Iridia, a Kane, and a Sid. Like I said, I'm holding hope for an Edge. By the way, being that I wanted a little more challenge on this seat, I did turn off Fuso Ya. Fuso Ya, if you get him normally under unmodified with the randomizer, Fu will start with like all the magic, super high level, It's basically an easy mode character, as well as Edge, because both of them, when you get them, are very high level, and they're very powerful. However, I will not be finding a Fuso. There's my adamant. Okay, I will remember that. Wepen will remember this. That is a lot of money, but I will remember that. There's one item check and a shop check I still need to do here. Sirens, please, just so I don't have to keep looking for them. Okay, but yeah, Edge is a great character to find because he starts off very powerful. And you're in my item. Get out of my item zone. Get out of there, kid. Oh, I swear, if you don't get out of there right... Oh, we get out of there! I'm losing my... Okay, we're fine. It's just it's a lunar step, so I'll take that. That's actually quite good. Is it better than silence? Yeah. Well, damage-wise, I think silence is actually better. Get out of my hole! Alright. So we have opened up the underground path. Adamant armor is in the Agart, so we will be coming back to Agart at some point. Hi-bye. You know what? We can actually do this boss too now. I feel comfortable. We will happily replace our second Porum with another Sid for now. To the end. Did we save? We just saved. I'm very obsessive about saving. Alright, let's go, Calcabrina. Should have saved the Stardust for that fight. Alright. I can twin? I can twin with having the wrong twin. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Thor's Raids, that'll work. And Rydia about to die already. Doesn't really matter. You can twin with the wrong twin. That's nice. Free. Oh, we've got Bahamut. Oh boy. Crap. I hope you have low health. Fight! Everybody in the pool! Please! Everybody in the pool! It's not the worst fight to find, but holy crap, if he gets his nuke off, we're in trouble. Go! Go, please! Go! F to pay respects to the team. Come on! Die! Just die! Please die quickly! Oh crap, he's not dying quickly. That's bad, that was a bad move. That was a bad move. Please die quickly. Oh crap, 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 oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. 2! You don't have that much health. I know you don't have that much health here. Come on! Come on! Crap! Crap! Well, Kane, you might want to get in the air. And we've got the Twin Harp. Alright. Cave Magnus is on the map. And I will absolutely, unfortunately, who's going to leave? We're going to toss one of our Porums. Take your equipment, yes. Let's get our beef in the field here. That was clutch. That was dangerously clutch. Alright. So, equipment, Porum. Do you have a Lunar? Yes, you're good. Alright. Equipment, Sid, number 2. Did I get anything you can equip? Nope, you're kind of stuck with it then. Leather helmet. I think there was another fire armor. Yep. And nothing there. Form, change. Let's go ahead and switch you back around. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Form. Alright. We got ladies in the back. Keep them alive. Okay, so, onward. I've got plenty of Sid. This is a Sid seed. Hey, Murph. Alright. Where do we want to go next? What's not going to murder us immediately? Fabul, let's go. I didn't check off that I fought those 2 fights, but that's okay. There you go. Alright, so we did the Yang Guard fight. That one, okay. Alright. Oh, we didn't save. We definitely want to save. We definitely want to make sure we save. So, one of the other flags I didn't mention yet, there's a flag that's called Alternate Gauntlet. Normally, when you come into Castle Fabul, you do a gauntlet fight. And the... Give me some of those. Normally you do a bunch of fights back to back to back to back. And they're pretty easy, pretty straightforward. But Alternate Gauntlet changes the gauntlet to the enemies that are in the area that you're in. So it can actually get really, really nuts. She's fine. Everybody likes the doggo, it's fine.
You should turn off the TV.
Well, it's fine. Let her have her TV. I'm okay with it. Everybody likes to know that the doggo is there. Doggo is adorable. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this fight, and then we're going to go loot a couple spots at the top. Oh no! This one sucks! Okay, well, Sids, you better carry us. We're going to get rid of this orb first. Oops! Yeah, that's going to be bad. They got that off before I wanted it to. Well, Chocobo. Or Chocobo, depending on how you pronounce it. Somebody in my party is getting slowed. Not Kane! Of anybody that should have... No, I didn't want to do that. Alright, well... Okay, so this is how this is going to go. I'm going to murder the defender so it stops healing the boss. I'll take the damage. Porum is going to have to heal, like, every round. Let's get rid of this. I'll have you cure too, sure. Get rid of the healer. Yeah, Mazer is a percentage attack, so it's not a terrible thing to get hit with. But you do want to make sure you have somebody who can just make sure the party's not going to die from it. So they're both going to just heal, because they're not going to do anything anyways. But the one thing you absolutely don't want to do in the CPU orb fight is kill both of the front orbs there, because that will get your party killed pretty much immediately. Okay, Rydia, why don't you just go ahead and keep Chocoboing. I think Porum can take the lifting with the curing. Yeah, should be fine. I love this game. This is a game I loved playing all the freaking time as a kid. I'd say I'm probably a little bit better at generally playing this game than I am Link to the Past. But I'm far, far less knowledgeable as far as the stats and some things, so it does make a difference. Whoops! Wrong button! Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, so Fabul is completed. What is our key item? King of Fabul. The Baron Key. That's not really what I wanted to see, but sure. I tell you what. You guys can't equip the ninjas. Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. Can you? No, okay. And I don't think either of my ladies can equip the ninja suit either. That's kind of sucky, because that's a good piece of gear. Okay, well, let's go check a couple more item locations. Get out of my way. Some ice arrows, a little bit of money. Let's go grab I think there's at least one or two things in here I can grab. Bahamut. I will hang on to a Bahamut just in case I don't get a Palom soon. A Dragoon Spear, which would be great if I didn't already have the White Spear, which is the best spear. However, White Spear being switched out for the Dragoon Spear might be necessary depending on the monsters I face. Because there are some monsters that actually absorb the Holy attack. Alright, so we're done here in Fabul. Our next logical goal should be to go do... Oh, heck, let's do Ordeals. Alright. So Ordeals is actually one of our 3 objectives. So those who missed it earlier when we started, we are doing Highway to the Threemas Zone, which means not only do we not get the crystal from finding it in the wild, we have to do objectives to find it. So, either forge the legend with Admint, go defeat Laura Babel, open the Troya Treasury with Earth Crystal, or complete Mount Ordeals. Mount Ordeals is one of our goals. We are going to go do Ordeals. So we're going to get this checked off the list. By the way, you'll notice there are no random battles. That is on purpose. That is to make sure the game actually goes at a relatively decent pace. Mute Dagger and Sword are not going to help me. The Drain Sword's not going to help me at all. Kane has his best weapon. If I can get an Avenger... Dirty game. I'm doing it. 2 Canes, let's go. I have the gear for two Canes, so why not? I don't have the gear for 2 Sids, but I have for 2 Canes. It's gotta be Kane! That's probably not necessarily the greatest move in the game, but sure, fine, whatever. Sorcerer. Yep, we definitely want that one. We will probably... We're getting close to the point where I think I'm probably just going to hang on to Rydia and Porum. However, if I get a Rosa, Porum is gone. Period. Yeah, Porum is 100% gone if I get a Rosa. Alright, we got a Moon Boss. Who we got? Who we fighting? Lunars! This is gonna kinda suck. Chocobo! Can't life to kill these guys automatically though. Oh, did I equip the wrong... Actually, I gotta check my Sid, make sure I left the good Sid in party. Oh. Remedy. Virus! That's gonna hurt! Bye, Kane! Bye, Kane! Or Sid. Thankfully, Sid tanked that. Will you stop that? Will you stop that? Well, I might have to rethink a strategy here. I'm dead. Yep. Yep. Okay, Kane, you got this. You're gonna do the solo. You got this. I believe in you. Get in the air. Get in the air. It can't hurt you if you're in the air. It can't hurt you if you're in the... Oh, that sucks. That's not as bad as virusing. Getting virused. Do you want to know what caused this? Lack of experience and knowledge. Get in the air, get in the air, go! Yes! Well, Kane's got the experience now. Alright, we got one of our bosses here done. Where are you? That would be you here. Alright, we've got a... we gotta use our things a little too soon. The virus is counter to the fight command. Is it? Oops. Well, it's the only thing I've got right now. The only thing I'm rocking is fight. And I couldn't use magic against the one that was walling. Of course, I could have just continued to use Chocobo, or Chocobo. I say Chocobo. Oh, I missed that. Was that what? Is that the mist? That's the mist dragon. Hey, we got 2 canes, so this should be fine. Oh, Rydia. White, go ahead and give Rydia a nice little cure. Rydia, why don't you go ahead and sit down for a second here? Oh, Rydia nearly got aced. No, no, not with it. Oh. Well, we're gonna get misted. Oh, hey, it didn't. Okay, I mean, I'm okay with this. It didn't counter. Ba 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 ba. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Ba 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 bum. Well, the Mist Dragon turns into the Mist form, and while it's in the Mist form, you can't hit it. But if you do hit it while it's in the Mist form, it'll counter, which is no good. And normally this is the first, I believe, first major boss fight that you fight is the Mist Dragon. With a Syndicate. With a Syndicate. Alright. Mist Dragon is down. Actually, Mist Dragon also gives us a check, which is good. So this is Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. This is a Final Fantasy IV randomizer. And the reason why it's called Free Enterprise is because you start with the Enterprise, which is a ship, and that ship allows you access to just about anywhere to start. Which is great. That makes playing a randomizer of this very fun, fairly quick. Alright, let's go and defeat the final beating of Ordeals, hopefully, and collect our first objective. And by the way, again, because this isn't a standard randomizer, we are going for objectives. We need at least 3 of them to be able to get the crystal to fight the final boss. We got a life stick. There was nothing there worth getting. That is sad. I mean, life stick's good, don't get me wrong. Oh, hi. Hello, Mylon. Mylon gonna get punched in his eyeball. My fighters should be able to handle this without too much problem. French Vanilla Mylon, yes. Thankfully, this Mylon is pretty slow. Or at least seems to be. So, those ghasts get a turn to hit every once in a while, and it's gonna suck when it happens. But if you can kill Mylon first... Yep, we got him. We don't have fire, so we're gonna have to just fight these guys normally. They seem pretty squishy, so we're good. Whoa! Rydia's down. That's probably where she's gonna stay for now, I think. That is terribly unfortunate. That's fine, though. And so we have completed Mount Ordeals. We have full-powered Tellas, full-powered Cecils, although those Cecils are going to be pretty squish. We will probably not end up taking a Cecil. There's my Mount Ordeals objective. At this point, with 2 Canes and a Cid, I think we've got enough beef to handle ourselves pretty well. And we were able to hook up most of our Canes with some pretty solid gear. So, again, we probably won't need to switch to a Cane, or a Cecil at this point. So the next thing we're going to do, if we're following for following the rabbit trail, we probably should have gone to Twin Heart next, but I want to go underground because that's where our good stuff's going to be. I think my characters are strong enough to handle... I think they're strong enough to handle some stuff now. So we're going to go visit the Dwarf Town first. Then we're going to go visit the castle. Wait, I got to check if Rydia has warp yet. She does not. She's going to need to level up a little bit. Crap, so I don't want to do that first. So we can at least go visit... I don't need anything there. We're going to go visit Yang first then. So we can go ahead back to Fabul at some point to get that check started. Alright, so some of you also who like memes... Oh, hey, nice axe. Nice axe. Do I have anything for your head? I have leather. That's fine. I think you're all pretty okay. Otherwise, no. Okay. So there's another meme of the randomizer, and that's Job Dwarf. What is Job Dwarf's job today? He is an ordinary seaman. Both nice and I'm sorry. Let's see. Gungner, very nice spear. Don't need it though. Nothing really super there I'm worried about. Equipment, I'm going to go ahead and put that life spear on you. Or life, rod. And for Rydia, until you're an adult, I'm going to put the lunar on you. Okay, so we're going to go to the armor shop, which is just through this wall. Crystal armor. Again, we're finding everything that would make Cecil an excellent choice. However, we're not going to be using claws, so we're getting rid of those. We have our pass. Prisoner gear can go away. Where ninja gear is probably not going to serve us any good at this point unless we get an edge, which at this point does not look like it's going to happen. Iron, spear, mute, iron, drain sword. None of you guys are using it. Gaia, earth, charm can go away. I think we're okay for the moment. Get rid of some of the stuff, patch it up. So we did visit the Job Dwarf. Job Dwarf had a very peculiar job. I did check this already, but I want to make sure I didn't miss it. We are definitely on the hunt for sirens, and so far we haven't found any. But I just remember we have the Baron key, so we can go make use of that as well. So before I go to Baron, I'm going to go make a quick trip over to Yang. Go tell him that he needs to get hit with a pan. Before we go. So, fun fact, if you hold the, I believe, Y key, you can actually make the airship go slower so that you can land a little easier. Fun fact. Die. There's a lot of, ooh, that chest is wide open. Oh, is that right? No, that's not right. There are a lot of monster chests here, and we're not really leveled enough or geared enough to handle it, so we're not going to try. We're just going to go straight to the end of it. Get the 2 chests in the Sylph Cave. Or Sylph House, I should say. No! That was a mistake! We're in trouble! And we can't... Oh, we are absolutely boned. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you don't open up random chests. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and restart. He's going to reboot. Yeah, that was a mistake. Come on. Come on. Can we... game? Hello? Can we, there we go. Sorry! Not only did we not... we broke the game. Hold on. Give me a moment, I'm sorry. Because that's never happened before. There we go. Game? Okay, so let's try this again and be less stupid about opening a random chest when I've walked through fire for an hour. Yeah, don't worry about that. This is fine. This is fine. So let's just do what I came here to do and leave, and don't open random chests that are going to get me killed. I mean, it's not bad because those chests are usually incentivized to be much better gear, but you might have to go through some shenanigans to get to it. Hi, Yang. I don't have that. Yeah. So, we're going to do that. We're going to go up and visit Yang's wife, visit Baron, and then if we have the pan, we'll come down and whack a Yang with a pan. Do we have to try to? I don't trust it. No, what happened was I rebooted or restarted, but that particular method of restarting broke the emulator, unfortunately. So we're gonna go visit Yang's wife. Yang's wife is gonna be like, that sleeping bum, and she's gonna give me an item. And that item could be a pan. Very unlikely. But let's see, what is our item? Alright, we get adamant, so we can forge the sword. You know, it's at this point having a Cecil would be glorious, but we'll go ahead and forge that adamant later. Because then I can have an Excalibur for free. Also, having an edge would be nice, because I could chuck it too. Just chuck the sword. So that is a second objective that's completable. So we just need one more objective, one of which is defeating Lower Babel, and the other one is, if I recall correctly, I don't recall. So, Troya, Earth Crystal. But we are going to go ahead and do Baron here, because we did get the Baron key. Yeah, forging also opens a shop that is also fairly incentivized, so also not a terrible idea. We gotta hit the end. Yeah, so we will definitely do that once we've completed Baron. Hopefully we have enough oomph behind our characters we can actually beat the two fights that are here, which are normally Baigen and Kainazo. Because we have two fairly well-equipped Canes at the very least, and Sid has a fairly strong weapon, so I don't think we'll have too much problems with this, but get out of my way, lady! Where's my key? Yeah, we really should go check Twin Harp too, but I'm impatient. Nothing particularly notable. Cat Claw is nice if I had something that could use that. Nothing else here that I want. White armor, white armor there is nice. The gloves is nice. Samurai is nice. That's all nice. But there's also two treasures here. Just nice. A little bit of money. And a defense sword. That's actually not bad. That actually is a suitable weapon for Kane. But I have a white spear on the one. I think the Dragoon spear is actually... Well, that's okay. I'll take the defense spear. Sword, sure. That is not a bad weapon. At all. And I didn't check this earlier, and I need to find my sirens, because that is the only way I know how to level up, due to, like, accuracy. Yeah, because the spears are great, but the defense sword not only gives me a good sword, but it also is defense, if I had to guess, I mean. But also we have another place we can dive for items, and we're going to dive for items. Diamond Helmet. Who has crap for headgear? You have crap for headgear. Alright. Dumpster dive! Give me gear, give me gear, gimme, gimme, gimme. Life Staff. Excellent. I have one already. Ashura. Speaking of, I already have a Bahamut, which I'm going to, at this point, keep Rydia, but I really need to incentivize going to, or prioritize, excuse me, going to, need to prioritize going to the castle. The only reason I didn't was because I don't have warp yet or anything to get exit out of, or, yeah. Warp is what I need. Rydia needs to level up far enough to get warp. Why do you ask? Well, glitches aplenty. Warp lets me not have to do, stupid, sealed cave. Not that there's anything wrong with doing sealed cave, I just like having to skip places that I don't have to do to save some time, just a little bit. Just a little save of time. I mean, I'm already kind of burning more time than I want to, so... Whoops. Is there an item up top? Did I miss it entirely? No, okay, we're fine. So, into Baron we go. Gimme, 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 gimme! Crystal Sword! You know, having a Cecil right now, if I found a Cecil, I might actually consider swapping out one of the Canes, for, or at the very least the Cid for that. That's worthless. Okay, Crystal Sword, I know where pretty much all the crystal gear is. Yeah, I'm going to be very cross, very divided on keeping or getting rid of Cid. Or keeping Cecil and or getting rid of somebody else. There are treasures in a few of these, if I'm not mistaken. Is there not? Wrong way. I know there's the Odin fight. I'm probably not going to do the Odin fight, because there's usually not going to be a need to. Not with the way that I have the seed made. But there's plenty of treasures. And our boss was... Leviathan? Feck. Alright, come on, Leviathan. You two probably should have just jumped, but, you know. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I need to make sure Rydia survives. Oh, nope, she's got warp. Never mind, we're good. Wait, I could have used Bahamut. I don't know if she has enough magic. We'll find out. Yeah, Rydia is not particularly that great unless you find a good early summon like Bahamut. Because she only gets her good actual black magic once she's grown up. And you have to do that, the fight for it. That's gonna hurt! Nope, no it won't. Good. I should be using Bahamut! I'm dumb! Hi, dumb. I'm dumb. How you doing? But yeah, I'm probably gonna run double cane for sure. If I find a Cecil... I might swap out the Cid. I really don't want to, because Cid's not that bad. But... I have the black mag. I just Bahamut. I have a crystal sword, so it kind of behooves me to keep Cecil if I find him. Not a guarantee if I do, but... Come on, level up Rydia. Give Rydia a chance! Alright, let's go grab these 3 items here. Short sword, garbage. Whistle, No, I gotta fight the boss. Oh well. Not a problem. How are we doing? We're not really doing all that bad. I'll give you a quick heal. Let's go. Cid's good because he has a lot of freaking health, but... Let's see who's on the throne. We have... The Sisters! That's okay. We're all melee, so... There you go. Yeah, get that wall crap out of here. Get that wall crap out of here. An immediate delta attack? You suck. Ooh, that stung a little. Okay. So I probably should drop a Berserk here. Oh, you are really high defense. Well, Bahamut away. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah, my 2 Canes should be okay, but she's got a lot of defense back there. Ooh. Get Bahamuted! Ooh, yeah! I should have done that sooner. I absolutely should have just done that sooner. Oops! Alright, there's exit. Good to have. I absolutely should have done that sooner. Well, who's our character? Yep, nope, you're gone. Another Porum. Bye, Porum. I don't want your stuff. You can keep it. Well, they're making it easy about keeping certain pieces of gear, that's for sure. Or certain characters. Yeah, that Radiate carry there was pretty solid. Alright. So, let's go ahead and do Twin Harp Cave. And then we're going to go down and do Dwarf Castle and Sealed Cave for the 2 checks there. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't check stuff. Bloop, bloop. I am bad at tracking manually. Hey, package! Scratch that. We're going to go check that first, because that's right here. And we may or may not check the character here. I haven't visited Kaipo yet, so that might be a good opportunity to, well, I'll have to do a boss fight if I do that. But we did fight Miss Dragon, so we can just go check what... Hey! We got kings, yo! We got kings burning the village down. But yeah, we can come back in and check the location with the mother. So there is a flag that's called No Free Items, and no free lunch, but no free items, no free characters. I have the no free items on, which basically moves the item that would normally be in Troya on Edward to being there. I don't need another feckin' white wizard. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but it moves the item from Edward in Troya to here, the dead mother. But the dead mother only appears, or dying mother only appears if you've killed the Mist Dragon, and we have in fact killed the Mist Dragon. So we are going to go visit the remains of Mom Dragon here. I want to check the item shop in Kaipo, but I don't know if it's worth a fight. I really don't think it's worth a fight, but it could be. It could be. Who knows? That fight could just suck too, so. And now we have a living, vibrant town. Look at it. Everybody's happy, except for this person. We have our prize. Earth Crystal, please. Earth Crystal, please. Spoon! Okay. Sorry. But we don't have an edge, so we can't toss it anyways. There's also another fun flag. This is the SNES version. Is the SNES version or the PSP version? Well, I gotta say, the DS PC remake of 4 is okay. I'm not a huge fan of the 3Dification shenanigans, but it's not bad. The PSP version is really cool because it makes it really nice. So I highly support the PSP version, but I'm going to always be partial to the original. I'm sorry, I'm always going to be partial to the original. So we're going to do this. We're going to turn this in. I really don't want to have to do the fight, but I want to check the item shop. Yeah, the PSP version is fantastic. If you've never played Final Fantasy IV before, if you're a purist, go play the original Final Fantasy IV J version or US2 version. If you've never played it before but want to play it in a upgraded glory, but still mostly original, PSP is fantastic. Octomom! We got tentacles. Punch him! Punch him! Stab him to death! Yeah, we don't even need to do much. So that is that fight. That's checked. Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this is I'm looking through the item shop. I'm looking for sirens. And I absolutely don't need another one of these characters. That's 3 Porums, by the way. 2 Sids, 3 Porums, and 2 Canes. I like all these different color schemes that they're giving her, though. Pretty good. Get out of the way, old lady. Get back there. No! You went the right... No, lady! Okay, so that was useless, unfortunately. There was no sirens there. We'll check the shops for giggles. Is there an item? Item in one of those? Let's see. Buy. Nice Dragoon armor. I tell you what. I'll hold off. Because I have... oops. I know one of these had an item. I don't remember which one, though. This pot. Get out of my... That one. Soma drop. Good magic. And who is our Sand Ruby? Our Sand Ruby is Yang. I'm sorry, Yang. We will probably not be coming back for you. Yang is in 2 places. He's downstairs and... just... Our arrows is the only thing that guy makes. Just arrows. Nothing else. Alright, so we're going to go over to Troya. We're going to go raid the not Earth Crystal shenanigans. And we are going to go do the Cave Magnus over here. But we're also going to take a quick peek in our item shops. By the way, as a cautionary to anybody playing Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Randomizer, remember that if you're looking for the item shops, if you have pass in shops and sirens, there are 2 item shops. Ironically, that lady there is normally the person who will sell you the pass the first time around. And she's easy to forget that she's there. Ooh, strength rings. I like that. I have 2 Zeus gauntlets. Let me go ahead and I will buy 2 of those. And buy one of those because I'm pretty sure one of you is pretty wrecked on armor right now. Yeah, there's my Zeus gauntlet. That's diamond, but I'd rather have the strength. Wait, I think the Dragoon might be better, actually. 1 point of strength. You know what? I'll keep the Dragoon. Oops! That was a waste. Should have checked that, I guess. At this point, I don't think anybody... before I do that, I'm going to assume that I'm not going to have an edge. At this point, I don't need it. I didn't need that. I'm going to hang on to the Crystal Sword in case I find a Cecil. And if I do, I will definitely gear him up. Awful McBad, how you doing? Good to see you. I think we're done here. So let's go out, we're going to save, and we're going to go ahead into the castle. We are going to go ahead and loot the basement, and then we're going to go do Cave Magnus, which I'm pretty sure at this point we can probably do out. Yeah. Not a problem to do here, la la. Not keeping one of every item. Well, unfortunately, in this game, you really can't keep one of every item because your inventory here fills up really fast. Excalibur! Cat Claw! Wow, this place is loaded. Holy crap, this place is loaded. Excalibur, Life Staff, which is amazing. Cat Claw, which would be amazing if I kept, if I got that, Yang. I think Protect is better. Is Protect better? Yeah, Protect is definitely better. Cool. But yeah, those couple of chests were loaded. So yeah, it would be really nice to find a Cecil, but again, at this point, I'm leaning towards, if I don't find Cecil by the time I do up most of Underground, I don't know. There are a few locations I could visit just to see if there's a Cecil, and I might do that soon, just for the sake of checking. It's like a pedestal check almost. Mount Hobbs, I think, would be a good place to check. There's a character there. Normally it's Tella. Oh, Watery Cave. I forgot about the Watery Pass. I could check that too. Because if I don't find him in either of those places, then I probably won't keep him at all. Miss Harley Quinn, how you doing? We are still on the lookout for gear as well, so we're not going to stop checking... Well, that... Artemis Bow would be amazing if I have somebody who really, really could use it, but... Yeah... AKA Rosa. Change Rod's nice. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we are still definitely looking for loot. If we find something good, great. If not, whatever. A little ice armor. Does everybody have something decent on their chest? Diamond, fire, and fire. Well, I don't know if this is better or not. It is 2 points weaker, but it does give defense for some of the magical shenanigans, so we'll do that for the moment. Alright, Cave Magnus boss. Who we got? Oh, there's a decent helmet. I'll give that to you. How about you guys? You have an iron helmet, and what do you have? You also have an iron helmet. Let's give it to you! Congratulations, you've got more defense. Alright, 1 hour mark. 1 hour mark, everybody. So we got about another hour of this to go, and then I've got one more game on my list of games. I want to say to everybody, I appreciate you hanging out and joining us for our 5-year anniversary. We've got plenty more content all the way through Tuesday in the early morning. So if you can't get enough retro gaming action, stick with us for the next day and a half, 2 days actually worth of time, and you're going to get more. So appreciate it. Appreciate you all. We appreciate you all for 5 years of absolute feckin' enjoyment and entertainment. Let's go. We're just gonna stand here and take it. We do have the twin harp, so we get to do another thing that's fun to random. Oh, wow! That's not a good sign! Another fun thing for a randomizer. With the twin harp, you get a special little SNES version of some random music track, which could be really good, really cool. I usually say that it is. Go, Edward, go! Save us! Save us, you weak, poor son of a gun! Ah, coffee. Ah, coffee. What do we got? Put your guesses in chat. What is this nasty music? And who is our boss? We don't know yet. We'll find out. Alright, so it pushes you a step away. Make sure you're all healed up. Everybody's geared up and ready to go. By the way, Tifa's theme from Final Fantasy VII, if you didn't know. Battle! Me change! It's Dr. Luge! Hey, what's going on, buddy? How much magic do you have? Do you have enough to do this twice? No, you don't. Let's just go ahead and do this. Go, Balnab! Or Banlab, spelled backwards. I want to save the nuke for his second phase. Not that it's a particularly difficult battle right now, but... And now, the real fight! Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. No, don't gas me, bro! Don't gas me, bro. Stop gassing me, bro. Oh, that sucks. For you! Watch! No, you watch! Tactical nuke incoming! Rydia for the carry. Good night! So even as a child, Rydia can be very useful, but there's so much magic Rydia doesn't have access to because of that. It's not necessarily a totally good thing. Hey, Rat Tail! Not the good thing to keep her for too long, especially with a lot of her magic and stuff being gated behind growing up. But we are actually going to go allow her to grow up and become an adult very, very shortly. Yeah, she gets nothing. She gets Lit 1 and Ice 1. That's it. That's all she gets. She doesn't even get Fire 1 until you do the Mount Hobbs sequence, and even then, it's like that particular side of Mount Hobbs is kind of a waste of time. It's not bad to check the other side of Mount Hobbs if there's a character there that's worth it. Also, you get to see what boss you don't have to fight if you don't want to go after that character. Which we are actually going to go ahead and check to see if there is a hidden Cecil. But at this point, if there's not a Cecil there, or after the Dwarf Castle sequence, we're probably just going to keep the party we've got. Well, yeah, if you've never played Final Fantasy IV, spoilers, the reason why Rydia doesn't cast fire when you first get her is because her hometown gets torched in front of her eyes. Why? By you! Our lovely gamers. So she absolutely refuses to use magic, fire magic, until Rosa convinces her otherwise. And a nice free Chocobo. There you go. Let me get you the Chocobo check there. Alright, we're going to go check Mount Hobbs real quick, just for the meme and just for the character, and then we're going to go back underground. But yeah, it isn't on purpose. Your characters actually, story-wise, your characters don't know, at least in the English version, that your job is to go there and torch the town. I believe in one of the versions you absolutely know that you're going there to torch the town. I don't remember which one, though. Because one of them is like, you go break the town. Okay. It's a freaking... Yes. Sorry, Sid. You gotta go. Sorry, Sid. You gotta go. Okay. This is a rough fight. But we got a crystal sword. I don't know if that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna cover any sins here, because that's all we can do. Well, it's not a hard fight, so I guess never mind. Wrecked him. Darn near killed him. Okay, yeah. All right. Cecil immediately gains 10 levels. All right, that was the bomb-bomb fight. All right, we didn't have to do that, but and Cecil to the center. For the memes. Alright, actually, yeah. Do I have any gear? Do I have any gear I can put on you? Crystal sword. Done. I got a samurai. I know we had the ice armor we put on him. And we did have the Zeus gauntlet. We need to trim some inventory. Random battle is, in fact, off. Yes, it makes it much faster. But because of the way that the randomizer is designed, you get a lot of experience from fighting bosses. So the more bosses you fight, the more experience you're going to get. Usually you don't actually start doing random battles until you're ready to grind. And on the plus of that is that you actually will, like in English, we're going to go down here first. If you get 10 key items, your experience goes up by like 10, like a factor of 10. So as soon as you find the key items you need, you hit that leveling up capacity, then you will start grinding. I am currently looking for specifically looking for sirens, because that's how I do my endgame grinding. So I'm going to end up going to a lot of item shops before I call it a day. Alright, our big items is a crystal armor, which would be absolutely amazing, and everybody else already has the diamond stuff. So, have another free Excalibur! I would definitely consider, if I got there's objective number 2, I would consider getting rid of one of my canes if I got another Cecil, because I have 2 Excaliburs chilling out. It wouldn't be a terrible move. It wouldn't be an absolutely terrible move, but... Alright, let's see what's here. First, let's check the shops, check what free items I can get, and then go fight our Calcabrina fight. Oh, I didn't check my... yeah. I'm not keeping up on my tracker. Nope. No, oh, but actually I do want a couple of these, because that could be really useful. Yeah. Bye! More tents. Alright. Light sword would be great if I didn't already have the beef. Alright, sell. Let's clean up our inventory. We are going to go ahead and finally get rid of these, because we're not using that. Spoon, we'll keep it for the meme. Life staff, we have a life staff on our character already, so that's just money. Short, dwarf, diamond, great bow, cat claw, Excaliburs, money! We don't need it. We're not switching out anything, we're fine. We're good. There we go. Yeah, I think I might grab a tent. Go back and grab a tent. Power armor. Power clothing, I guess. Let me have one. No, that was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Cecil does lack a shield. Was there one there? I didn't see one. Yeah, that black shield's not going to work on him, though. Black shield, the black armor, black shield, that whole string of things is only for Dark Knight Cecil. Only for Dark Knight Cecil. You cannot use that on him. But yeah, he does in fact lack a shield, so we'll have to keep an eye out for... eye open for a shield. Alright, we do have warp, so let's go ahead and deal with the dancers behind the wall. It's a Yang! We got a ninja man, or a karate man. We got a karate man. Who's the other one? I don't know. The normal Golbez fight? Who knows? We'll find out. Alright, karate man, you're about to get beat down badly. So I just have to hit him with Cecil and he goes down. And Cecil is slow as dirt. I was gonna say, don't you? I forget what it is. You just hit Yang and he goes down. Maybe it's Dark Knight Cecil that you hit him with. Doesn't matter. Ow! Ow! Ow-wee! I'm gonna need you to heal. Actually, I'm gonna need you to... Firecrest really defense quite a bit. It dropped her magic. There we go. Wow, look at those levels on that. Gross. Good, but... It dropped her magic a little bit. Or it might have just been magic defense, but... Oh, there's our Dark Elf. There's Astos. There's our buddy. Hey, Rosa. You would freaking join now. What level did you start as? I didn't want to do that, but she's a much better healer. The real Dark Elf fight. Everybody's okay. Well, that sucks. It was kind of a bad sacrifice to make right there of all places, but hopefully Bahamut can carry us. Gotta rock that pink and blue hair. Look at that. That is an amazing... Well. Yep. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, Rosa needs some serious levels yesterday. I gave up my ability to heal to have the better healer. That might not have been the best choice per se, but in the end it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Rosa gained 11 levels. Yeah, that's another part of the randomizer. If there's a character that's that far behind, even if you don't have the 10 key items to buff it, they'll level up massively faster. Yeah, so she's level 22 now, so that's fine. The problem is I had to fight that fight to get her. Let's just do this. Magic Warp. So this is a free glitch that is sometimes enabled, sometimes is not. This is actually exactly what I needed. We can go get our crystal now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have 10 items too, so we can just go grind. But Earth Crystal is one of our objectives. Thank you for your other key item, which will be probably useful. Sand Ravine, maybe not. We are not going back for Yang. We definitely have the 10 items now. We can go grind. If that glitch is free, how much did the other glitches cost? Probably also free. But that one's free as long as you have Warp on Rydia. Or on a Black Mage or Tala or somebody there. But that one's well worth doing the quick grab on. So we have not found the hook. Yeah, that's definitely our 10 items. We have not found hook. We did find Earth Crystal. So I tell you what, let's go do something fun. Let's go do Tower of Zot. Because we kind of need... Well, technically at this point, we just need to grind and then go fight Zeramis. That's all we actually need to do. However... That's where the seed can get you really quick. As long as you can figure out a place to grind at this point without the moon or without the sirens, you can absolutely finish the game at this point. So we're going to dip here. We're going to go get our free treasures in the treasury. Well, semi-free treasures. We had to have the Earth Crystal to do it. And we're going to go up to the Tower of Zot. And try to get another key item here. Because we don't have hook. We don't have... the Darkness Crystal. So we can't go... There's our 3 objectives, and there's our crystal. But yeah, the Darkness Crystal gives you access to the whale. I mean, we could do top of the tower. Ice Armor, Dragoon Whip. Hey, there's Rydia's penultimate weapon, per se. Oh, I did not re-equip your crap. That would have been kind of bad. You want the life staff. Wizard hat. Leather armor goes to sorcerer. Do I want to do that? I kind of want her healing not to be affected. Yeah, I'm going to go with Sorcerer. I'm going to keep it. There we go. Did you get armor? You got armor. Nothing else there. Slumber Sword's nice, but... Whistle, Mute Dagger, Poison Arrows, Money, 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 Charm, useless. Dragoon, which would be decent. Elixir, Ice, Charm. Not a super great amount of value there, unfortunately. There's one or two things that are nice in other circumstances, but... That's a pass. Alright, let's go to Tower of Zot. Let's go do our 3 fights that are up there. So this is how you access the Tower of Zot. Once you have the Earth Crystal, you talk to that green soldier. This is how they designed it. Bum 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 bum. Let's go. Treasures, treasures, please give me treasures. I don't remember where things are at. I haven't been in Tower of Zot in a while. Help me. Oh, there it is. I don't care. I'll fight it. I think we got enough beef in our party right now. We can handle it. Wouldn't mind getting more levels though. We are a little under leveled. We do have the times 10 on. We do have the, well, I don't know, it's times 10, but we do have the quick experience up. It's a ninja sword. I don't have a ninja. I know where the adamants are, so if I get enough money, I can go buy 1 or 2. Sometimes the seeds are done in such a way that you can't find them anywhere, even as a turn-in, but we can buy them. And I believe that was at Agart. It was either at Missidi or Agart. I know one of those two had a crystal armor, so that was actually not a terrible go. Actually, my cane up there is a little wounded. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So we are technically we are in go mode. Technically we're in go mode. However, oh, Mylon Z. Hi, buddy. How you doing? You doing all right? You're not about to be. That is this one here. So yeah, really the only thing... Well, I can drop stuff. If I find something I need, I can drop stuff. Oh! Get dunked on! That light sword. Doing work. That crystal sword doing work on Mylon Z. But yeah, any shield at this point would be okay for Cecil. We're okay. It's just at this point we really need to get experience. Alright, there's a ninja. Unfortunately, we're not going to pick up said ninja. We're going to say goodbye immediately. And we already know that elf was at the Golbez position, but yeah, we're going to end up definitely saying goodbye to the ninja. Although... Nah, we'll say goodbye. We're good. Could chuck some Excaliburs in a spoon. No, I sold them. Never mind. Nope, we can't. Edge is going away. We're not going to do this with Edge. Although I think Edge would definitely be a better replacement to... Oh, Anatella! We definitely aren't going to take Tella. Edge wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. It really wouldn't be. But I'm not going to swap out my canes for it. Yeah, we're not swapping them out. Bye, Edge. I don't want your gear. You're fine. And Tella, you're gone immediately. I didn't want your gear. This is how much I didn't want his gear. Alright, who's my boss? Please don't be something evil. Don't be evil, don't be evil, don't be evil. Ogopogo! That is kind of evil. That is kind of bad. Yeah. Bye. Well, Kane would have covered her, but or Cecil would have covered her, but. Get nuked! Salute. And we are done with the Tower of Zot. And technically we're done with the Sealed Cave too. Oh, you know what? We didn't check, I made a mistake. We didn't go to the Land of the Summon. Granted, all we really, like I said, all we really need is Siren, so maybe... a maybe good check. Oh, a maybe good check would be to go to the Land of the Summons to see if their item shop there has any sirens for us. Because we don't have the hook, so we can't do that. Land of Sirens would be good for that one, the item room check, and well, do we get a hook here? Will be nope, that's the pink tail. So we can't turn in the rat tail or the pink tail, although that free adamant would be very nice. There's another item, key item in Summon Cave. But we also have the tower. We can do top of tower. So let's go do Summon Cave real quick just to see what the shop has and what... where are you? What the shop has and what... yeah, what the shop has and what the key item is. Because if the key item's hook, I can go turn in the tail and the two tails and get an adamant armor. That's well worth the extra little mileage for it. I'm not going to accidentally step on something that's going to cause me to get a monster. Thank you. But yeah, it's crazy. We're definitely in go mode. I shouldn't have done that. We're definitely in go mode. We can finish this almost any time at this point. Almost. Exit. I don't need it. Get out of my way, summon dude! We're going to go clear out our inventory too. Because we have to do that. Tower key! So we can do both tasks. Let's get rid of... well, we're not throwing the spoon, but we can get rid of that ring. We definitely needed that tower ring. So we can do both checks in the tower. Alright, get out of my way. Get out of my way, bird! I will fry you up and dunk you in barbecue sauce. Alright, so let's get rid of junk. I don't need this at this point. Nope, nope. Oh, lots of nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. No! Well, oh well. Too late! Bye, Elixir. Oh, there's a diamond shield. Yeah, somebody mentioned that earlier. Oops. I almost have enough to buy a... You know what? I have enough to buy an additional... Somebody did say that! That I had a diamond shield in there. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, please be the sirens. Sirens! And I will have more than enough to go buy a second adamant armor from Agart. You know what? We don't need anything else here. Rosa, get us out of here. So we're going to go ahead and get over to where our grinding spot is, grind up, and go beat this thing. But first, I need to move some things around. I need those sirens, please. Let's cabin up so we can heal. It's not too bad. If you get a decent tracker, it's not too bad. It might be a little daunting to keep track of everywhere you've been. But between like this and say Final Fantasy VI, like the Final Fantasy, I don't know if I did. I hope I saved. Final Fantasy VI version of basically free enterprise. Oh, that was a mistake! I should have waited for Cecil. This is gonna hurt. Yep. That hurt a little bit. Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide randomizer is basically the same idea as this. That one's a little more daunting because those areas are a little bit... There's quite a few more areas than there are in this game. But after you... Like, with any randomizer, after you play it for a while, it's not that bad. It gets really, really easy to keep up with it after a couple playthroughs. Like, for instance, I'll mention my Final Fantasy VI randomizer. First one I played, it took me 10 hours to get through the game. Second time it took me 5. Third time only took me 3 hours. So it gets a lot faster. It gets a lot easier. I play a lot of randomizers. I've played through a lot of randomizers. But this one here is one of my favorites. This one, Link to the Past, and Final Fantasy VI World Collide are definitely high on my list. Oh, that'll be good. Personally, I don't worry about the agility factor. I just want to make sure my characters have more than enough health. Chrono Trigger Rando would be great too. There are actually 2 or 3 completely different Chrono Trigger randomizers. It's on my list. My next randomizer currently that I want to learn, other than sharpening up on Worlds Collide, would definitely be Ocarina of Time, which I started to, but that one requires a lot of understanding the movement mechanics and some of the glitches. But after I try to learn Ocarina of Time, I might try to learn one of the Chrono Trigger ones. Just enough to be able to play it and enjoy it whenever I feel like, enjoying a round of something ridiculous. So this is the last grind, and we're going to go and murder us a Zeramus. So I'm going to get everybody's health to around about 2,000 or so, which means Rydia is going to have to go quite a ways. But that will also ensure that Rydia has Nuke, and we'll be good there. Life never let me input a seed. Well, life is the best rando. Yeah, you don't. And if you're doing a rando race, you don't get to put in this thing for that either. So I mean, also have no save states. Your parents. Cough. Okay, moving on. I didn't even see what I got. Alright, we're going to tent real quick. That was probably not a good place to do it, but that's okay. We'll heal again when we get to Troya. So we're really just biding our time at this point with a little bit of grinding. So I want to say I've been up running for about 6 hours here for my block here. I want to say anybody that's been here for the entire time, thank you very much. And also, not just from me, but from Retro Gaming Live, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate your support. It's because people like you hang out in our chat and watch our playing video games that really makes us come back for more. I've got probably another 15-20 minutes tops on this, and I'll be moving on to my last game before I pass it on to the Big Mike for some of Big Mike's awesome shenanigans. There's plenty more content throughout the weekend, all the way through till Tuesday early morning. So there is no lack of content for your happy people faces, and I hope you stick around with us for that. Otherwise, we're going to grind just a little bit more. I'll talk a little bit about the randomizer here. Again, this is Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. Like any randomizer, there's a lot of really cool things you can do to adjust the game per as far as where items are randomized to, what bosses are randomized to where, some of what characters you're actually allowed to find in the seed. Like, I actually turned off finding Fusoya at all. We had a seed here that was set in such a way we never had to go to the moon. That doesn't happen very often. Usually you will end up going to the moon at some point, but we never found the darkness crystal, so oh well. We never got the hook to turn in our awesome tails, which could have led to at least one free adamant armor. Or you can create a seed that you can't find adamant armors on at all. So there's a lot of really wild things that you can do in the game. The developers of the randomizer tools have done some crazy, crazy stuff to make it really, really interesting and really, really nuts. And that goes not just for Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise here, but all the other randomizers out there. Huge props to the people that make those. It's just really cool to see some of the shenanigans. But we're almost done here. Like I said, I'm just doing a bit of grinding here with the sirens that I've got. Kind of want to push Rydia as close to 2,000 health as possible. She will be the lowest. And ideally, getting her nuke. Worst case scenario, we don't have nuke. Which, oh well, whatever. I've got 3 beefy boys in the front here that should be more than capable of handling anything. Rosa can drop a little berserk and we'll be alright. There's Fatal. We don't need Meteo. We absolutely don't need Meteo, because Meteo is just silly. Meteo is silly. But yeah, I really love playing randomizers. They add a lot more life to games that have been around for a while. Makes the replayability of ones that you wouldn't think you'd want to replay that often much more replayable and much more enjoyable. It's kind of silly with randomizers on games like this where it is about the story. It's an RPG. It's about the story. So randomizing out the story just so that you can play quick might seem kind of, counterintuitive. But at the same time, if you really want to get that Final Fantasy 4 or 6 or 1 or 5 itch, you can buzz through the game with a randomizer and just enjoy it. But there are other games like Link to the Past where the shuffling of the items and whatnot is absolutely fine. It just makes it more interesting. It's like a second, third, fourth, fifth quest kind of thing. So it's really cool being able to have the opportunity to play randomizers. Granted, one of the big things with a lot of them is you tend to have to know the game a little bit or have beaten the game once to really get a good feel of how the game's going to go, how randomizer is even going to work. But there are some cases where it really doesn't matter. Oops. You can just jump into a randomizer seed, even if you've never played it before. It will make some of the games kind of difficult. Like, you'd have no idea what to do in this game. You probably just run right into things that are going to kill you immediately, which is understandable. But I think we're probably about done with the grind. I'd say so. I think we got nuke a while ago, so I mean we could probably leave. That is A-okay. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and go. We're fine. Alright, to Troya! So we never wound up finding the darkness crystals, so we couldn't actually do hang on. We couldn't actually do any of that, but that's okay. So we're going to drop here, and we are absolutely way ahead of time here. So hopefully Big Mike didn't wander too far. I hope he didn't wander too far, because we're definitely going to finish this in under the hour, under the 2 hours. But we do have one more game afterwards. Dragon Egg. It is marked as being a 25-minute playthrough. It probably won't be. I might take a quick restroom run once this is done. That'll beef the time a little bit. Get to hear some awesome music. All right, let's go save one more time. I don't think we're going to have any problems with Zeramus. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the point in the Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise randomizer run where we ask that big question, whose butt are we going to kick? So, for those not familiar with the randomizer, The community, specifically Shala Kitty for the most part, the final Zeromus boss, since it can't be pushed anywhere else, gets another little feature where the sprite for Zeromus gets completely changed up with something completely random from quite literally just about anything. So, get your bets in. Whose butt are we gonna kick? The answer is Zeromus, of course. Of course! If Bahamut is a tactical nuke, what in Halo is this game? So yeah, I kind of hope Big Mike didn't wander too far, because we are definitely going to finish this under 2 hours. Considering we went over by an additional 10 minutes in... well, actually, 40 minutes technically in the other... Yeah. Whose butt are we gonna kick? Well, I still have another game, so... I still have another game. Alright. And the butt we're kicking is... Drumroll, please. I come back to you all. The turn of the tide. Gozira. Oh, my goodness. We're fighting the All Gauntlet. The Gauntletmas. I love it. We are fighting Gauntletmas. I should be using Nuke, not Bahamut, but whatever. Whoops, that's going to be bad. That's a lot of nuts! Oh. We are kicking all the butts. We are fighting the entire army at once. Oh, she didn't like that. Rydia's dead. Rydia's definitely dead. Yeah, because that's gonna immediately yeah, she's dead. She's what? We're not bringing Rydia back though. I'm sorry, Rydia's dead. Rydia's dead. But we did nerf the nuke. We did get to nerf the nukes, so that's good. I'm sorry. F's in chat for Rydia. F's in chat for Rydia. We're not bringing it back up. We only need the 4 characters. Sorry for not bringing you back. I guess we're just gonna get rid of you. I guess she's just gonna die. That didn't go off soon enough, did it? Black hole. Berserk is gone. Rosa, you're gonna need a heal. Rosa, please. Rosa, please. This is why we get Rosa. She's a better healer. She can join the rest of her village. That is fecking horrible. That is terrible. That is about the most amazing joke I've seen. I actually feel kind of bad about that. I feel bad because of that. Don't never say that again. That is the absolute worst. Oh, well done. Have a day. Have a day. No nerfing on that nuke, but we're more than powerful enough to handle. No! I had a berserk going. Come on. Gosh darn it. Oh yeah, I should have said earlier seizure warning for the flashing lights, but a little late now, I guess. She finally went home and joined her people. I mean, it's the same joke. Oh, that's close, but she's still alive. Come on, Rosa, you got this. There you go, she's fine. She's with her people now. We're not really getting very powerful hits with our with our canes there, are we? Man, I miss the Avenger. Avenger's such a great weapon. No! Gosh darn it! Will you stop it with this? No! Bupkis, I say. But I don't want fast, I want Cure 4. Yeah. Gauntletmas should go down fairly soon. Oh, that stung a little. I gotta say, I really like this particular sprite boss. This is hilarious. I love it. There are some really good ones in the pool that you can get for random. Some of them are not quite as good as others, but some of these are just absolutely amazing. This one's actually pretty good. I like this one. But Charlotte Kitty and all the other individuals that contributed to it did an amazing job recreating the sprites that are used for this randomization. But yeah, some of them are really good. Some they theme for specific events too, which is really cool. Lots of good stuff there. So yeah, if you haven't checked them out already, definitely check out the Legend of Zelda randomizer, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer, as well as all the other Legend of Zelda randomizers, and of course Final Fantasy IV Swag Rocks. Oh, Kane took them all, and G-Gemus. That is Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. So, again, I hope you all enjoyed Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. I will probably speed up to see where that frickin' dark... No, I won't do that. Alright. So, we've got one more game to go. I'm going to actually need to step away for just a moment, so enjoy some transition music. I would have liked... Well, Radia did get to Bahamut Nuke, at least. Radia did get to do the Bahamut Nuke before she got nuked right back. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and get it set up, and I will have to step away for just a brief moment, and we will get on to my last game before moving on to more 5-year anniversary shenanigans with the biggest of mics. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.